I have lived long enough to see the same eyes in different people. I see your eyes. I know your eyes. Follow me.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So surprise, surprise, there's new Star Wars footage, mostly focusing on Rey's character, so let's break it down. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and do another giveaway for movie tickets. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this video. It's just like a gift certificate for the value of 2 IMAX tickets for The Force Awakens, which I think it amounts to about $50. So anyway, let's get going. We start out with the Millennium Falcon on what looks like the really green planet where this battle is taking place later. I think that's called Takodana. The only reason we know that though is because that name shows up as a planet for a data entry for one of the characters that showed up in other promotional material here for this ME-8D9 droid. It refers to it as Emmy, just like we say C-3PO is 3PO. It attaches Emmy to the unallied scoundrels of Takodana. So when they're saying unallied, they're talking about not allied with the Resistance or with the First Order. Kind of like Cloud City, Lando Calrissian in the original trilogy. So this, which actually seems like it might be Maz Kanata's castle, is probably on this planet. There's also rumors that she's part of that pirate faction, so this actually might be where they find Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber. The really important dialogue she has though is, "I've lived long enough to see the same eyes in different people. I see your eyes. I know your eyes." That's just a reference to them being the children of characters from the original trilogy. I know everyone's wondering, like, who is the daughter and son of who? There is a rumor that Finn is Lando Calrissian's son, but that's based on the description of this Amazon marketing, so I'm looking at that as rather dubious. I'm already totally on board with Rey being the daughter of one of the original trilogy characters that is not Luke, and I do think that she's related to one of the antagonists, just to be very opaque about it. But I don't know about this Finn Lando Calrissian thing. That just feels like a version of the jokes that people used to make about Leia, like how she used to be the only woman in the galaxy. I think there's an attempt in the new movies to try and do a more accurate portrayal of the citizens of the galaxy. Like, it would be vastly diverse, vastly different numbers of species, races, genders. There'd even be a crazy diverse population of droids. So I think it's a huge leap to assume that just because Finn bears some resemblance to Lando Calrissian, that he's his son. Thematically though, there will be children of original trilogy characters in this movie though. But I think this whole TV spot is more focusing on Rey's character, so I think that line refers mostly to Rey. But here we see Han Solo on the ice planet, which is not Hoth, but definitely invoking a lot of Empire Strikes Back imagery. This ice planet is where the First Order base is supposed to be. I know a lot of people are wondering if the planet itself might be hiding the Starkiller base. This scene here with Finn and Poe looks like it's at a rebel base, but it also looks like it's on the same planet as Takonda. But it makes sense that the Resistance would try to bargain with pirates to get the supplies they needed. Ships, weapons, anything they might want. But you can kind of see how this invokes Episode 4 imagery, where they're getting ready to go on the final assault on the first Death Star. Only you don't see Han Solo taking his money and running. This is just Imperial transports flying overhead. Here's Rey getting ready to get into a fight with her staff on Jakku. Can't wait to see her fight with the staff. I know a lot of people want this to be like a Force pike or something. I don't think that she's going to have a lightsaber right away. If she's going to be Force sensitive, I think she's only going to figure it out later in the movie. That's what I think a lot of that Maz Kanata dialogue from the previous trailers about. The Force is calling to you, let it in. I think she's talking to both Finn and Rey. This huge structure here looks like the Starkiller base, just invoking a lot of Death Star imagery. Kylo Ren defecting blaster fire, Darth Vader Cloud City style. Then Rey gets a punch-it-Chewie moment as she flies what looks like through this forest here. So like I said, the TV spot in general, just focusing on Rey badassery, although we do see a couple of the other planets. The interesting thing about the movie is that a lot of the locations, a lot of the costumes will invoke imagery from the original trilogy, but there'll be new planets. Jakku looks like Tatooine, Takodana looks like Endor, you get the idea. So everybody get hype and let me know, like, who do you think that Rey's parents are, regardless of who the other characters might be related to? I feel like there's a pretty obvious choice based on the marketing of the film, but what I'm gonna do for the giveaway is it'll just stay open till I post my next Star Wars video. And there is a Warcraft giveaway that's going on right now. I'm giving away an epic Warcraft mount from the trailer that I posted the other day. So that's gonna go down in the next Warcraft video that I post, which will be sometime later this week. So a couple cool giveaways happening, and if you guys are confused about like when I announce giveaway winners, usually I announce the winner in the next video based on whatever thing the giveaway is happening in. Just in case you guys haven't seen it though, I posted a whole bunch of Star Wars footage. You can click here to start the loop. There's just like a couple trailers, a couple TV spots, and some speculation. And you can click here for the Flash and Supergirl trailers from this week for episodes that are coming up. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.